Today, the Reds are at the Brian Boys Westview Stadium to take on Bacup Borough, and following last week's draw away to Squires Gate, manager Paul Moore will be looking for his side to build on that positive result. Last week's goal scorers Sean Sharp and Francis Barry start up front alongside new signing Liam Nethercote. Johnson clears long downfield. Ty Hogan wins the header and the ball drops to Stephen Williams. Shadowed by Kingsley Williams, Stephen Williams turns and gets away from him, then plays a ball down the inside right to Barry. Barry shoots on goal, and Johnson has to turn it over. Torpy with a crossfield ball looking for Barry, doesn't find him. Groves comes in and wins back possession for AFC Liverpool, drives forward, elects to shoot from distance, but it's a comfortable save for Johnson. Torpy lays the ball down the line and finds Chart. Under pressure from Oldham, Chart twists and turns, gets away from Oldham, then skips past Cox into the area. Faced by Wager, he gets past him, but it's a heavy touch, and Johnson is able to gather the ball up. Hampson lays it out wide to find Edward Williams. He puts a cross into the box. Important challenge by Richards. Ball drops to Daniel Cox, he looks to go inside, loses possession, falls over. The referee blows his whistle, points to the spot and awards Bacup Borough a penalty, and I can't understand what he's given that for. Cox looks to take on Torpy, trips over his own feet. How can the referee award that as a penalty? That's a scandalous decision. Luca to take the penalty. Fairly long run up, but he slots the ball past Malloy to give Bacup Borough an undeserved lead. Kingsley Williams will pick up the ball, knock it towards the byline, and Cox will give chase. Torpy comes across to cover, but it's at the expense of a corner. Cox with the delivery, Paul with the header, Malloy with the save, Turner with the follow-up, Richards with the block, and eventually Brown hooks it clear for AFC Liverpool. Fantastic reaction save from Joshua Malloy to deny Hayden Paul, and then Sean Richards got in an important block to deny Liam Turner a follow-up. Torpy delivers the free kick to the edge of the box where he finds Nethercote. He brings the ball under control, faced by Adam Turner. He gets in a shot which takes a deflection off Wager and takes the ball over the bar. Ty Hogan to Francis Barry, who gives Ty Hogan the return. Inside to Nethercote. Adam Turner gets in a tackle. Nethercote finds Ty Hogan out on the right. His cross is blocked, it comes back to Nethercote. He shoots, it takes a deflection. Johnson scrambles back and scoops the ball away. Chart has the ball. But he can't do anything with it, lays it back towards Williams. And there's the half-time whistle. Max Johnson with a good recovering save after Liam Nethercote's shot took a wicked deflection, sending the keeper scrambling backwards. Sean Richards and Hayden Paul in a chase, and Richards is under pressure. Ty Hogan comes in with a challenge that's deemed illegal, and it's a free kick to Bacup Borough. Cox whips a free kick into the box. There's Williams with the header, which flashes past the upright. Nethercote lays it out wide to find Groves. He's faced by Kingsley Williams. Groves comes inside. He's caught by the Bacup defender, and it's a free kick to AFC Liverpool. Chart with the free kick. Barry flicks on. There's Nethercote, and on his debut, Liam Nethercote scores to bring AFC Liverpool back on level terms. Delivered with pace by Sean Chart, helped on its way by Francis Barry, and there was Liam Nethercote in the right place at the right time. Ball's flicked onto Liam Turner at the edge of the area. He holds off the challenge of Torpy. Still retains possession. Someone needs to stick a foot in. Now it's Paul on the turn. He shoots, and Malloy produces a fine save. The AFC Liverpool defence should have got a foot in on Liam Turner, and they have Joshua Malloy to thank for keeping the scores level. Wager with the free kick. Williams heads clear. Barry lays it back to Corris, who knocks it forward to Nethercote. Out on the right-hand side, faced by Adam Turner. Nethercote cuts inside, drives hard for the area. Still going into the box, knocks it into the corner beyond the reach of Johnson. What a fine solo effort that is by Liam Nethercote. A brilliant run by Liam Nethercote, and he deserves all the applause he's getting. He left Adam Turner in his wake, drove hard into the space created by the runs of Chart and Barry, and then with composure finished into the corner. Adam Turner knocks it onto Luca, who in turn finds Hayden Paul inside the centre circle. His ball forward is intercepted by Torpy, though Paul gets in the challenge, and the ball breaks to Cox out on the right. Paul's continued his run. Torpy hasn't tracked him. Paul squares it, and there's Liam Turner to equalise for Bacup Borough. And AFC Liverpool's lead didn't last for too long. Cosgrave gives the ball away, and Corris picks it up and drives into the Bacup half. Cosgrave tries to get back at Corris but doesn't make it, allowing Corris the opportunity to shoot, and Johnson is stretching, but it's beyond the far post. Cosgrave attacks Richards, gets in across, an important header by Anthony Brown, who rises with Cox, and Richards is able to clear upfield. Chart jumps for it, but Lynch with the header heads it back for Bacup. Cosgrave keeps it in play, but Richards will be able to tidy up. Clears down the line, looking for Chart. The referee blows his whistle. His attention's been attracted to the linesman waving his flag on the far side. Well, this may be the incident that the linesman was signalling for as Brown and Cox go to ground. Was there a little bit of afters as the referee is now showing Anthony Brown a yellow card? Now it appears as though he's going to award Bacup Borough a free kick on the edge of the area. And Daniel Cox looks like he's going to take the free kick. And he puts it into the corner beyond the reach of Malloy. And Bacup Borough retake the lead. Brown with a header that's put Torpy in a little bit of trouble. He's under pressure from Cox. Richards is there to shepherd the ball, but he gets in a little bit of a tangle with Ty Hogan, and the corner's conceded. Cox delivers the corner towards the back post. Luca comes in with the header, but the ball goes over the bar. Torpy with the long throw and into the box as time's rapidly running out for AFC Liverpool to find an equaliser, and it's hit clear, and the referee blows his whistle for full time. For a while the wind looked like it was on there. It's
should have been on, to be honest with you, Paul. You know, at the end of the day, again, suicide defending. To be fair, they shouldn't have even had a penalty. The number 11 for them, I don't know what his name is. I wouldn't want to know his name. I thought he's a cheat, and it's a hard word to use, but I thought he cheated. I thought the referee got it wrong, big time. You know, and it's not sour grapes. We've let ourselves down. I said to them at half time, today, if anyone's going to hurt us, it'll be ourselves, and we've done it again. We've gone 2-1 up. We've brought young Neddy in, who goes and scores 2 great goals for us. He looks a threat all day. We look a threat all day going forward, and then next minute, suicide. It appears. I told the lads at the end of the day, and you know, I've said it all along, you know, you try things, you do things, but again, it's the defensive side, and it's sad to say, but it's a fact. You know, and like I said about the number 11, I wouldn't want to know his name, because people go on about cheats and things like that. But whatever they think of this, I don't really care. I just got no word for it. You know, we're trying to stamp the cheating out, aren't we? I suppose. But I'm not just blaming him, I'm blaming our defence as well.
Do you think it's a lack of confidence that they just can't hold on to a lead?
No disrespect. I can kick a ball 60 yards. I don't need confidence to kick a ball. Kick a ball, just defend, that's all I asked. If you can't do that, then whether it's confidence or not, I don't know. Then you question it as their ability. Just defend. Then we go and do something outrageous where one of the players have, I don't know, kicked the 11 again. The linesman give a foul, and from the resulting foul, goal. That's been my season. But I don't know, basically. I don't know what to say, because, again, you keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. And it's just not right. And the positives is, I've got a centre forward there. Whether I keep him is another matter. And you know, we played well. We look as if we're going to score goals. To be fair, we look as if we're going to score goals all the time we go forward now. But I've still got that defensive frailty where it's just a decision. You know, like I said earlier on, if someone goes and does something magical, I'll say fair enough. But don't help them. And that's what's been happening. That happens today. We've helped them win that game of football today, massively. Not just massively. It's a case of, there's the ball, boot the ball away, end of. There's no communication, there's no talking, and yet you can't say there's a lack of confidence. Maybe so, but at the end of the day, you've got to play through it sometimes.
Is there a chance that you can turn this around, or do you think you're going to have to make further changes?
I will be making further changes. I've already put in for the centre-half, to be fair. I'm wanting to speak to the centre-half on Monday, if not tomorrow. And the sooner I get to speak to him, the sooner I get him in, fine. And hopefully that'll, you know, pick up. You know, people might turn around and say, well, that's a bit harsh. It's not harsh. You know, at the end of the day, I have a job to do. I've said it all along. You know, I've let a lot of lads go. The lads that are bringing in certain positions are doing what I'm asking them to do and doing it quite well. At the end of the day, like I've said, I'm not here to be a popular lad. I'm here to manage a football club, and I want to manage this football club. By hook or by crook, I'll turn it around. And like it's, you know, I've brought players in over the last couple of weeks, 15 players. Do they need time to gel? They're already gelling going that way, but not so much that way. But I will sort it, and I hope to speak to this centre-half tomorrow, if not Monday.
So 2 weeks until your next game, where you're going to work on anything specific in training?
Yes, and to be fair, that's been part of the problem since I brought a lot of the new lads in. We haven't had time to train because we play midweek. But this next couple of weeks, they'll be working on a lot of things, especially on the defensive side of it. And people might turn around and say, well, you shouldn't say you shouldn't say the weakness. I don't have to say it's weaknesses. The goals against tell you that. You know, it doesn't need a scientist to say, oh, they have a bit of a problem. We have a massive problem. I know what the problem is. And the problem's going to get sorted sooner rather than later. And I'll be out again tomorrow, and I'll be out through the week to try and get these players in that I need.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, matey. You're welcome. And I'm sorry again. Okay? Cheers. Thank you. Cheers, mate.